Live now. Who's here with us? So, we're waiting for everyone to come in. We have got no one waiting at the moment. Strange. Okay, let's wait until we get some people here.
Have you posted on Instagram that you're gonna have live?
Yeah, we're doing a live stream today.
No, like have you posted in the Instagram that you?
Yeah, everyone knows we're going live. Yeah. Oh, look, there's one person watching. Hello, whoever that is. 1 second. Let's get the chat up. Live chat. Okay. Right. Let's wait for everyone to come. Who's here? Do you want to start typing? We don't know who's here. How do we do this again? This live chat is not great. Hi, it's Ella. Hi, Ella. Okay, we've got 7 people now. Come on, you come in,
Hey.
Veronica.
Okay, let's start. Are we gonna do borscht from Charlie?
No, we're not cooking Charlie Cat. We're not cooking Uncle Charlie.
Because for borscht we need to have.
yourself.
Because for borscht we need to have a fat meat and.
Okay, so we got hi Jess. Hello. Jess is our very talented artist, and so is Lola. We've been speaking to them before. Insanity Gaming, hi. Okay, we've got loads. Ruben's daughter. Oh, hello, Jayton. Hello. We were speaking about you the other day. This is my friend's daughter who's here. Okay, oh no, I forgot to get the ingredients. I will watch and learn anyway. Bobby, that was your homework to get the ingredients. Okay, right. I'm not going to be able to... Hi, Leonie. Yeah, we're in the UK, Ella.
Cat away from the food.
Give cats away from the food.
Wash your hands.
Okay, so what we're going to do... we're going to start cooking now. It's going to be... We can't answer a lot of your questions. What we're going to do is tell you what to do for now, because we're going to cook. We're going to chop it up. Victoria's going to talk to you now. She's going to tell you how to chop everything up, and then when it's boiling, not boiling. I keep saying boiling. When it's cooking, we're going to then answer your questions. So
Okay.
yeah, don't worry about chatting just yet. But then we're just going to follow at the moment. So.
First of all, we have to put water.
Okay, right, I'm going to see if I can turn this around. I think it's going to be difficult, so...
We
Just...
have, I don't know how many liters here.
That's about 4 litres, I think.
Yeah.
4 or 5 litres, nothing else. We are cooking
But
borscht.
don't put full, just a little bit more than half. Because when you put all ingredients inside, it will be too much.
It will overflow. Yeah, it's good idea. Yeah, okay, so
just
why don't you go and show
more
them
than half.
how to chop up what we need to chop up.
First, can you put water? We need to...
Okay, I will do it.
No, water already there. Just
need to put it on. Okay, so put your water on now, guys.
So first what we have to do, this is meat. We need to cut meat. Yeah, Veronica will help me.
You can be camera lady, Veronica.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It should be pieces maybe this size. But actually it doesn't matter what size you will do. You can do smaller, bigger, around something like that.
Veronica, why don't you... I think that's not a very good idea like that.
Yes, maybe you, Daniel, will do.
I'll be the cameraman.
Yeah. So we have 300 grams meat, pork, beef as well is good.
Okay,
In
and...
Ukraine we use pork or beef.
Okay, pork or beef. Hello, you beautiful people. So nice to see all 3 of you. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, so she's cutting up the beef. Not the beef, the pork. Sorry.
Pork, yes. But beef it's nice as well. I would prefer pork because it's a little bit fat, so it will give you some flavor.
Oh, so all the flavour is in the fat, apparently. That must be that I must be a very tasty person if all the flavour's in the fat. Okay. So as you did,
But
like,
Ukrainian borscht should be fat, like with like little bit.
should be fatty, yeah.
Yeah, fatty. Yes, it's not for diet.
Well, no, because generally, like Ukrainian borscht is a staple of all foods, but actually it's eaten quite a lot in the winter when you got like the bits and pieces left. You go down to the basement called the pole grip, and you get everything that's there. You know, you'll have your fatty cuts of meat, you'll have your vegetables. You know, so this is what it is really. You just put, it's kind of like a soup you'd make on a Sunday in England a few years back. You know, you just put all your bits and pieces in there.
So meat goes first.
Okay. Okay, send out the way. Let her do it. Listen, I'm sure they know how to put meat into a pan.
Yeah, just.
I'm sure you know how to do this. Okay. So Veronica, while she's doing that, why don't you tell them something about borscht?
Борщ. Борщ это вкусно. Борщ это прикольно.
So
It's nice
basically,
and
borscht
creamy.
is tasty. Borscht is cool. That's what she's saying.
It's her favorite soup.
Yeah.
So what do you eat it with?
Normally with garlic, with bread, with smetana.
And sala.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually.
But we don't have sala here.
Yeah, but we have
Sa-
sala.
so sala is what? What is sala? I'll explain.
It's fat
Okay.
of pig. It's
Oh.
fat of pig.
I have to wash this after midsummer.
Okay. It's pig fat sala, and you slice it quite thin, and you can eat it with. I like to eat it with beer. When you have some beer and you have a slice of
Normally we
pig
eat
fat.
with горилка.
With what?
With горилка.
What is that?
Vodka.
Vodka, горилка.
Горилка in Ukraine.
Vodka, горилка.
Now, that is one ingredient I forgot to tell you about. With
Oh,
a
yes.
borscht, you have to have a little vodka. It's not compulsory, but we will be having some. Okay. How much water do we need, Tia? Sorry. Okay, it's about as much soup as you want, really. With the ingredients we've got, it's about 4 litres. It'll make soup for maybe 5 people.
Explain, please.
Yeah.
Not around 2 or 3 liters.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
but
say
leave
3
some
liters.
for the vegetables because when you're gonna drop vegetables, it could just go run away.
Yeah, that's a good tip. Top tip, that is. Don't fill the pan right up. So if you're using a medium pan, you should get about 3 litres or 4 litres. It all depends. You know, some people don't like the flavour so strong, but with the ingredients that we've got, I would say 3 or 4 litres. But again, you could always, if you put too much in and it's too thin, you can always just, boil it down a little bit.
Okay, potato.
Right.
Now we're preparing, while we're waiting for meat,
To the camera.
while we're waiting for meat, we have to prepare all vegetables.
Oh, wait a minute. Himel, we do not have Russian vodka anymore, okay? We don't use Russian standard. Okay, we would use Ukrainian or a homemade vodka.
Горилка.
But actually, it's difficult at the moment. I know there's still Russian vodka in England or wherever you are. So actually, any vodka will do. It doesn't have to be traditional. What we would normally use is some of Victoria's homemade samagon, which is made with grapes. And it's
And
about
sugar.
70 or 80% proof. Yeah, it's quite famous, her homemade samagon. Okay, it's potatoes. How are we doing them?
Potato.
90%.
90%. Oh my god.
Potato the same, like this size.
What size? The size of a little finger digit, like the first bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're using those size. We have Polish vodka. Anya, that would be great. Polish. Do you have Zabrowska or Bison? Yeah. Okay, so chop the potatoes up. Kind of. This is the same, really.
Yeah,
As
Veronica, she wants to cut.
yeah. Let Veronica do it.
Yeah, like that. Okay, so.
So sorry, I'm trying to be cameraman and I'm trying to look at the messages when they come in. It's difficult though. Basically, we're just chopping up the vegetables as quick as we can.
I need to
Yeah,
do this
without
quick.
cutting your fingers off.
We don't need to fast.
So while she's doing this, Victoria, why don't you give them a tip? Right, let's have a look. Zabrowska, very good, Anya. I like that. Okay, right. So I'm cleaning while watching. We're going to answer a few of these questions while we do this. So Victoria.
Yeah, just a second. I need to store this.
So Himmel, how are you, Dan family? I'm missing Pumpkin. Yes, we're missing her, but we'll get her soon. It's not a big problem. We went to Scott says we went to a Turkish cafe for breakfast in Worcester, which was nice. So maybe you could open a Ukrainian one. That would be fab. It'd be a long trek from Worcester to come and eat with us, but yeah, it's a good idea. I don't think there are many Ukrainian restaurants here, right?
If we can open a Ukrainian restaurant,
We could open a Ukrainian restaurant.
Yeah, we can.
they're gonna cook there for breakfast syrniki.
Right, okay.
Actually-
How is everybody doing? Are you chopping up the potatoes? Come on, Veronica.
Yeah, I'm
We've got 1 hour to do this because I'm getting hungry.
Actually, tomorrow in the evening I'm gonna cook syrniki and I can record it if you want. To
Yes.
My Instagram.
Yes? Syrniki. So this is like a cheesecake. Syrniki. It kind of reminds me of like a cheese
I can
scone.
cook it on my Instagram.
Only if you put it on ours as well, because otherwise you'll get more followers than us. Right. So what do you do with the potato? Come on, it's done like this.
Okay, excuse me, Veronica. Let's.
So what do we need to do next? Because I would like to cut it.
You will? Don't worry.
Okay, so what are you doing, Victoria? Please tell us.
I just want to keep this away because we can't put any vegetables before meat will be ready.
Ah, no, that's a top tip. Tell them then.
Yes, it's very important.
Very important.
You know why? Because to show you.
Let's have a look at the meat.
You see, when you do meat, you have like white stuff. This
When
one.
you're boiling it, yeah.
First, we need to collect all this white.
What would you say it is?
It's like it's protein, yeah.
Protein. I would call it. It's like a bit of
Yeah.
film scum. I don't know what you
Meat
call it. Not scum.
should be ready,
Right.
and water should be clean.
So you have to get the meat boiled, which will take about 10 minutes. Once all this white stuff has come off of it, we have to kind of sift it out, and then the water is clean, and that kind of makes a natural bouillon, which gets you get the flavour from the
Veronica,
fat.
you can make.
So you got the
onion.
potatoes. You need to cut the onion. Don't cry.
Don't cry.
Yes, типа, и в какой форме? Кубиками просто.
Yes, in dice the onion. Yes. No, you have to look, otherwise you'll cut your
look,
fingers
please.
off.
I don't want to call to ambulance and then you your finger to your hand.
Exactly how I taught you to do.
No, Veronica, it's too big. It's too big.
Я
no.
после этого порежу, Ты не
She's
поняла.
afterwards. She's gonna do it again. She said, okay.
It
So
should
can we
be
talk in
small.
English? For not everybody speaks
Yes,
Ukrainian.
Veronica, exactly. They should be onion should be very small. As
Like
small you can do it. As small as you can do it.
Yeah, good.
Actually, tomorrow you can just give me your password from Instagram.
No.
What? Hang on a minute,
tomorrow
guys.
will be tomorrow.
Hello a minute. Right, Veronica is asking for the password to our Instagram. What do you think?
So I can do tomorrow stream about сырники.
I can put you on Instagram and you can live stream. Okay, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Or no, put your hands up. We're not in class anymore. Come on, Mr. Baker. Okay,
That's
so
your one,
what we need to
because-
do, we need to have a vote. Do you think we should have... I just seen a circle going round and round. Can anyone else see me? Is there a problem? 1 second. Can you see me now? Ah. Hang on. Okay, my end. So Ryan, you can still see me now, yeah? All clear for you? You can see me, yeah? Okay, great. Right, I don't know, maybe there was we're in the kitchen, maybe it's, right, so, again, what I was going to say, let me know if you want Veronica to live stream tomorrow
Your account.
from our account, because actually,
About сырники.
me and Victoria are going to be busy tomorrow night because it's our wedding anniversary.
Oh yeah.
So tomorrow we'll be married 6 years. So we might hand the baton to Veronica and she can do a live stream making
about
sirniki.
сырники.
What do you think? Let us know in the comments or let us know now what you think. You think it's going to be good? So me and Victoria will be going out for a bit of food in a nice place. So Veronica's going to be in charge of all our social medias tomorrow. This is going to be fun. And again, I will post a video tomorrow afternoon. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, that will be cool. Okay, nice one, Ruben. Yeah, so you now are in charge. Are you crying?
No,
Have you cut your finger or is it because of the onions?
I'm not crying.
You're not
Can
crying.
you see? I'm crying.
I think half will be enough.
Half will be enough.
No, half will be
So
enough.
half an onion, you're like, whoa, okay, nice.
Nice. Oh.
Can I try?
After all, it's just easy.
Mm.
Oh, спасибо.
Okay, so basically you want, this is all to taste, okay? Oh, it's not so bad, it's quite sweet. But like, you've got this many potatoes, about this much, about the same again in onions. It's not, at the end of the day, if you like onions, put a bit more in. If you don't like onions so much, these are all very
Actually,
flexible.
life hack. If you're gonna cut onions, you have the water. You can put it on water and It's not going to be that spicy.
Ah,
But
yes.
water here is so expensive.
Water?
Yeah, water.
That is a good life hack, okay? So, if you're cutting onions and you don't want to cry, do this. Do the water like this. And what it does, what is onion in Ukrainian?
Цибулина.
Цибуля.
Cibulia.
Цибуля.
Cibulia.
Цибуля чи цибулина.
Yeah. So the life hack, if you're cutting onions, run the water. And what that does,
And after, don't touch your eyes.
yeah, don't touch your eyes.
Yeah, don't.
But the reason why you cry, I'm sure everyone knows this, but the chemicals in the onion react with the water on your eyes and make an acid. Now, if there's a bigger stream of water, like the tap, the chemicals will go towards that water rather than the water on your eyes. So that is a big life hack.
It's painful. It's painful, but
Now,
I'm not crying.
cabbage.
It's painful, but I'm not crying.
We should have bigger knife, but we don't have bigger knife.
Cabbage now. Okay, so put your onions and your potatoes all together. It's fine. We're going to put them in at the same time.
Onion. Oh, cabbage, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Are we sorry? Doric dog. Are you getting a bit flustered? Are we going too fast? But basically, all you're doing once you put the meat in, all you're doing is dicing and slicing the onions, the potatoes, and the cabbage. And then you're going to do the carrot and the beetroot. It's all going to be the same.
Very important, cabbage should be as well very tiny.
What do you want to eat?
Very tiny. Try to make this is slices. Slices, not slices.
Yeah, very thin slices.
Yeah,
like
very
this.
thin slices. Don't have here like proper knife
Yeah.
for cabbage.
Oh, what's this? Is this another tip? Is this another hack I can see here? So, hang on. Also, you can cut the onion in half and put both halves in the fridge for about half an hour and sting your eyes. Okay. Fiona, Latin word. Yeah, it's Spanish. Yeah, I heard a good phrase in Spanish, and it's I might post it in the comments. I can't remember it exactly, but it's something like "You're so ugly that you make the onion cry." Something like that. It's quite a funny one. It's not very offensive. So yeah, we do have a lot of Latin words in both Russian and Ukrainian language. A lot of the Russian language comes from French. There are lots and lots of French words in Russian. And also with Ukrainian, like you say, they come from Latin. Wish you was smell-o-vision. I don't know about that. It's, oh, look, hang on. Look what's going on here.
Oh yeah, you have to clean.
So, you can see what's happened here, yeah? And this is, like Victoria said, the protein is coming from the fat. So what I need to do, all you need to do is put one of these. It's difficult to do this with the camera at the same time.
Please, don't drop your phone.
And you want to get it out like this. Normally, when we cook, our cooker is right near the sink. Just put it down the sink. Do that a couple of times until it's here.
I prepared for you little bowl.
Oh, there's a little bowl, okay. Do you want to do that a couple of times? I've got a little bowl here, look. Just get rid of all the, I don't know what I would call it. It's kind of like what washes up in the sea, you know, when it becomes, I don't know. I would call it like, it's like scum, but it's not nice to say that when it's to do with food. But yeah, just clean it up. Eventually, it will all come off, and you know. Oh, we've got, my mum's joined us in the kitchen. Where are you? Do you want to say hello to the live stream?
Hiya.
It's called Flotsam, yes, Flotsam.
Looking forward to the borscht.
Borscht, mum, borscht.
Actually, when
Right,
I
so,
say borscht, Charlie, he make face like that, like,
Yeah.
what's it, borscht? When I say that I'm gonna cook from him borscht.
Okay, so you can also cut the onion. Oh, yeah, no. Message retracted. Okay, I don't know what that was. Cebula is in Polish too. Okay, so it's quite synonymous with all of them. You can wear swimming goggles to prevent watery eyes. There's a good one, Sheena. Yeah, you can. You might look a bit silly to the neighbours. Flotsam is a good one, Ruben. Yeah. Is it flotsam or is it jetsam?
Or when you're gonna cut onion, you can eat a gum.
You can eat gum when you're cutting it. And Ruben, I'm not being facetious here, but flotsam or jetsam, because it is floating, so it's flotsam, but also it's jettison from the meat, isn't it? So it could be both.
May I say something?
Go on.
Because this cabbage too big, we don't need to cut all this cabbage, just little, maybe quarter of this cabbage.
Okay, so how much are you cutting?
Quarter.
No, I mean here, look.
Yeah, look.
So
Quarter.
basically,
It should be like maybe 200 grams cabbage. That's it.
she said, "Thank you for saying hi to Mum. She's gone now. I think she's having another glass before dinner." Okay. So basically, there are no real proportions of what you, or no real levels of how much you have to do. But basically, the potatoes and the onions put together should be roughly the same amount as the cabbage. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a bowl of potatoes and onions, and we've got about the same amount in cabbage. So that's a good assessment, Victoria, yeah?
Yes.
The cabbage needs to be the same as the potatoes and the onions together. And it doesn't matter really how much there are. Okay? Any more tips? Oh, look, Veronica's making a good job of that. Are you going to do it for me?
The biolog.
Oh, I can't get a good angle on this. Hang on. I don't want to drop my phone. Go on.
Your phone there. Because it's gonna be.
Mate,
It's biolog.
what's it called?
Biolog.
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 Oh, it means white what?
Biolog.
What? White what?
I don't understand how this is in English. It's like vitamins for bodybuilders.
You're friends with one of my relatives, Robin. Oh, okay. Isn't it spelled with a Y? I don't know. Okay, great. Well, thank you for saying hello. Hi, guys. Wait 1 second. It's an important question about the onions. Chunky onions or thin slice? So, Aidan, they have to be really small diced. Okay?
Yeah, they should be really
The smaller the better for the onions. Also, who's haven't seen Mum for years? What, your mum, Richard, or mine? Okay, hi Dan. Your face is looking more relaxed now you're at home. Younger one. No, it's because I had a shave. That's why I look a bit younger. I've been sleeping a lot more. It's nice to know. You know, I managed to sleep for 10 hours yesterday. Yesterday was quite a difficult day, wasn't it, darling?
Yesterday?
Yeah. Yesterday was a difficult day.
Every day, Daniel, for us
No.
is difficult day.
But, yeah. So how's Veronica doing with this? With this, we'll call it flotsam.
It's a lot of them.
A lot of it. It's uncountable, remember?
Let me do it. Okay, but you're gonna do it because you're professional. Because you're master of cooking borscht.
Okay, so get your head out of the way. We've got a good shot here, maybe. You see what you have to do. Yeah.
And the Friday we're gonna have night with girls Robin and Olivia.
Yeah?
Yes.
What does that say? Your mum haven't seen.
Can't wait until Friday.
Richard, that's not what she said. Sorry for the obvious mum joke against myself.
I want to show you something.
Okay, what do you... Oh, look at Charlie and my dad watching television. Charlie and my dad are watching television. Look at them. They're watching the news. They're catching up with the local news. Very important for Charlie to understand where all the mice are. So you can see what's happening. We've got... Look how much came off, though. It's like, I don't know, maybe 100 millilitres. So it's important to take this off because it will really hinder the taste.
No, it's not so much, but it's not looks nice.
Doesn't look nice. And also, you know, this is another thing that is different. Another thing that I had to get used to when I started living in Ukraine. In England, we roast a lot of meat. We fry a lot of meat as well. You know, especially when it comes to bits of gammon or pork, we can fry quite easily. Or, you know, roast beef, roast chicken. In Ukraine, we boil most of the meat. Even chicken, we'll put some water, put the chicken in the cold water, bring it to the boil, and we'll have boiled chicken. And you know what? It tastes really, really nice. And then you've got the water afterwards, which you can put with a bouillon to make a soup. Live chat, where are we? Okay. Right, any questions while we're doing this? Does anyone have any questions about the cooking? Is everyone still with us? Are you all okay? Our pork hasn't produced the scum yet. Oh no, has it got enough fat? Did you have enough fat? Hopefully, did you put the water on, Aidan, the same time as we did? I hope so. We'll see. It's quite nice to say it hasn't produced the scum. Okay, so we've got your onions, your potatoes, your cabbage. We're now going to get on, Victoria, please, because it's getting on a bit. We need to start cooking, okay?
Okay.
So we're now going to get on with the carrot. Mum joke backfired on you. Haha, looking forward for Saturday. Jack's looking forward to meeting Veronica.
Okay,
Yeah, it's going to be...
potato can go Yes, that's a party.
So,
It's party, okay.
let Veronica know I've just ordered the cherry cheesecake. Can't wait to receive it.
Potato and onion I put to the water. It's time to put everything to the water.
You just ordered cheesecake? Where did you order it? On Etsy? Because the original's been sold already, so you'll get the. This is for a digital copy. I hope you know. I don't know. Or maybe it's we sent the cherry cheesecake off already. Okay, Tia, wait 1 sec there.
Okay, after when we put potato and onion, cabbage should go.
Tia, you keep messing up my stream by sending me photos because unfortunately my Instagram is linked to this one as well. But I did have a quick look at it. That's why I paused, and that is good. That is what you're looking for.
Okay,
the whiteness.
Important.
Also, what I want you to do, all of you, what do you want to do? I just want to say to everyone, when it's finished, when you finish cooking, I want you all to send me a photo of it and put your name. So send a photo on my Facebook, on my Instagram, whatever. I'm going to put them all together. We're going to put them all together, and we are going to get the photos, put your names on it, and I'm going to make a collage of them on Instagram on my page. Okay. Richard, yeah, we do eat a lot.
Can you come here? I need to show.
Okay, 1 second. No, I just want to show what Veronica's doing. With the carrot, you don't cut it. You want to grate the carrot, okay? That's very important. Don't cut the carrot, grate it. Because it's much easier.
It's more flavor. So now we have
more flavour like that. Apparently it's more flavour. Don't cut your fingers and don't cut the carrot.
Now we have meat, potato, cabbage and onion.
So meat, potato, cabbage and onion. They're the three, like the first ones we did.
The best, of course, to put carrot right now and beet right now, but because we're talking and...
You guys are ruining our borscht. Okay.
And Veronica, she's not working.
No, she's working. Put the carrot... Now grate the carrot, put the carrot straight in.
Yes, straight.
Go on. What are some popular Ukrainian desserts?
Desserts?
Napoleon is a cake. It's like a layered cake. I don't know how to say it really. It's got cream. Vereniki vishny, yeah. So cherry dumplings. Syrniki, which is Veronica's gonna make tomorrow. We eat a lot of soups. Yeah, Rebecca. Yeah, we do eat a lot of soups.
You can continue with beet. You have to continue with beet as well, like that.
Oh, and you have to grate the beetroot as well.
New ingredient came.
What?
New ingredient came.
Charlie. What are you thinking about, Charlie? You gonna help? Uncle Charlie? No. He's not impressed. So yeah.
I promise him that.
Veronica, you should be faster.
Yeah,
He's gonna beat me again. I'm gonna cook him borscht.
So if somebody beats you, you're gonna cook for them?
No, I'm gonna cook Charlie. He's gonna beat me again.
You're gonna have a Charlie soup.
Charlie borscht.
Charlie Borscht. We can call him Charles Montgomery Borscht. That's his full name. Okay. So yeah, she's grating that. When you've grated your beetroot, your large beetroot or your two small ones, put them in. Yeah, look what happens. It looks like what she's gonna do. If you've got a volleyball, you can smack it and go and call it Wilson. Wilson! No, not on me, thank you. Oh no, not Charlie soup. No, I think he's got too much fat on him actually, Jess. So, you're gonna hurry up with this, yeah? You don't have to do all of it if you don't want.
I will do it.
No, I think it's best to just have one person stained fingers. So, can we say what Napoleon is? I did try to say, but it's got, what is it?
Actually, I don't know how to cook Napoleon.
No, but what is it? It's like...
It's cake.
It's a cake. It's like... No, it's like... caught red-handed from Jayton. Okay, yeah, nice. Right, so Napoleon is, like I said before, it's like layered. Yeah, Wilson. It's like layered, okay? Like a wafer, small wafer that's layered, and inside you got cream, you got grated chocolate.
It's like you. Okay, tiramisu you can explain because it's coffee cake. Napoleon, it's like it's special.
Yeah.
Specific taste.
We're just grating the carrot. Come on, Aid, sort it out. You've got to get going. Crack that whip. Okay, so the beetroot is nearly done. Let's have a look at how the soup's looking. Do you want to stir it, please?
Oh yeah, and salt. We need salt.
Yeah. Well, everyone's got salt in their kitchen, right?
Do you have these leaves? How it's called?
Bay leaves.
Yeah, bay leaves.
Oh well, why didn't you tell that before? Because we don't normally put bay leaves in there.
Yeah, your mom she has. I can see.
So if you have some bay leaves, I'm so sorry. This has been sprung right on you, but you're not a real cook if you haven't got bay leaves, surely. So chuck a couple in if you want. We do it sometimes. It's not like. It's not traditionally with bay leaves, right? But if you want to put a couple...
No, it should be with bay leaves.
Well, why didn't you... Hang on. Come here.
I forgot.
Explain yourself, Victoria.
I forgot. Sorry to tell you.
We've been under a lot of stress recently. That's our excuse. To be honest, I don't really favour the bay leaves that much. Well, especially not the bailiffs. Not when you haven't paid your council tax. But the bay leaves, I don't fancy those so much. It doesn't... I don't think it adds a lot of flavour. But, you know, I'm not a chef. Some salt. Right, okay. Put that in, please.
I need spoon to measure salt.
You are not touching.
Teaspoon with salt.
Which normally someone do cosmetic with this.
Just nipping in the garden to get a bay leaf. Are you being serious, Willow? Because that would be amazing if you got a bay leaf tree outside or a bay leaf plant. So, teaspoon of salt.
Yeah, but anyway, salt you can add after. Even.
Right, can we get this in, please? Because it's boiling now.
Yes,
yeah.
it's boiling.
Don't let it boil too much without the beetroot in. So we are just talking and ruining our borscht. 1 second, get that in, please. So another soup that we have. You can do different colours of borscht. Obviously, borscht. This colour of borscht. You want the tomato paste now. So this. And 1 second, darling. So this kind of borscht obviously is with beetroot. You can make a green borscht, right?
Yes, but
Yeah.
not today.
So tomato paste, where is it?
Tomato paste. Yeah, your mom should know it's tomato paste.
Do have a bay leaf shrub, but fibbing about nipping into the garden. Oh right, okay. That cheesecake makes an awesome wallpaper on the PC. So actually, Ryan, thank you for that. But I thought that the resolution was not so good, and I was going to try and make some higher resolution pictures of the ones that you buy. Now, if you have problems when you blow them up bigger, let me know, because I'm going to try and use my brother's scanner rather than take a photograph, and it might produce a better high quality picture. So I know all the people that have bought them, and if I do make a high resolution, what I will do is forward you the new one for free, obviously, because I want you to get the best and to see it the best. So anyway, that's something else. So have a look. How are we getting on here?
We have all vegetables inside.
Yeah.
So they're boiling. Paste 100 grams. There is 200. Just half.
So put half. Yeah, that's it.
We don't have like that in Ukraine. We have in jugs.
Yeah, we get paste in jugs. We get milk in packets. You know, it's really strange.
A little bit now. It's
So 200. Put half of it.
Yeah, it's
so 100 grams of tomato paste. To be honest, it's not a big problem if you go over or under by a little bit.
Yeah.
They're not. Most of these numbers are arbitrary. Okay, they're just kind of what we would normally do. Wow, it's getting hot in here. I can't stand the heat. I must have to get out the kitchen. Is that the saying?
And you know what I need?
What do you need?
We told you about these beans.
Some beans.
You can put beans, or it's not necessary. It's.
Who's got the baked beans? 1 second. Let me have a look. Where are they? Under here. Your baked beans. Okay. It's not necessary. We like to use them.
Yes.
We sometimes use kidney beans, but. Are you going to put all of those in?
I think half is enough.
Half of them. Okay.
Yeah. No
Again,
need to.
it's up to you. As you can see, you saw how much water has risen. Yeah, it was really down before. Now it's right near the top.
Yeah, half.
You know what? This reminds me of the way that we cook. It's like I said, it's quite arbitrary. You've got different amounts all the time. It's the way I cook normally. I never measure anything, and it turns out fine. But it just makes that you never get the same exact taste every time, and it's quite nice. And what it reminds me of is the book George's Marvelous Medicine by Roald Dahl. when he's trying to remake the same medicine again, and he gets ones that make him really tall or really small or long necks. You remember that? Whoever's read that book, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Tell Veronica that lemon juice or baking soda should remove the beetroot. Great. I think we've got some lemon juice right here. We're going to use it. Thanks for the tip. Veronica, come here. Sheena's got a good tip.
Yeah, what?
Tell Veronica that lemon juice or baking soda should get all of that off your hands. Well, let me see your hands. Not so bad.
It's okay.
But if you put some lemon juice on that, but
But we haven't got lemon.
yeah, there is lemon juice. Also, what we've got here, this is the amount of garlic we're going to use. It's about 3/4 of a bulb. You don't have to use that much. So I'm constantly winging it. Richard, in life and in well, with anything, yeah, with life generally, I'm constantly winging it. Look at this. This is the colour you're aiming for, okay? Let's turn it down a wee bit because it's starting to bubble over.
Yes, Daniel, you're right.
Hang
You
on.
have to.
Turn it down, just so. You got a gentle roll on there. Is that what they call it? A gentle roll of bubbles. Okay, and how long, Victoria, is that going to take when it's like that? Do you want to come into camera?
15 minutes maybe.
15 more minutes like that. So we've got time to answer your questions now. Like I said, we're going to use about 3/4 of a bulb of garlic. It's not going in there. What we do with that, well, Victoria,
Yes, just a second.
you go and say what we do with that. I will
have
stir.
to
You
stir.
go and tell what we do with that. Why have we got the garlic?
Garlic, you eat separately, not separate, like together with the borscht. We need to squeeze. Do you have things to squeeze the garlic?
If you tell, oh, here we go. Tell me what it is. The garlic
you know.
crusher,
Yeah, crusher, yes.
garlic presser. It's not my kitchen. All I can see is the top of my head here. You got a garlic crusher.
Okay, if you don't have, it's no problem. We can just cut in small pieces.
Definitely my mum has. You speak to them and tell them. Look at the camera, please.
Oh yes, sorry.
I've got garlic.
Rebecca asked what are your all favorite foods to eat? We have different tastes. So I like some like avocado on a toast or something like yogurts. And Daniel, he likes heavier food.
Because I'm heavier.
Yeah,
heavier.
meat. What else Daniel like? You like some chicken pie?
I do make a nice chicken pie.
Yeah.
This is
and-
complete chaos. I absolutely love it. Well
Oh,
done.
I know, but absolutely we love all of us together. We love lasagna.
Oh yeah, it's my my
Yes.
heritage.
And I think all Italian food.
Italian food. You can't go wrong with Italian food, really. If you're trying to make a lasagna or a bolognese, you can't really go wrong with that. So I messed someone saying it's absolute chaos. Yeah, I think it is chaos here at the moment. This is complete chaos, and I absolutely love it. Well done.
It's our first cooking.
It's our first cooking live stream. Come on, we're not Jamie Oliver, we're not Gordon Ramsay, but we're having a go. So we're gonna grate the.
Maybe smaller one. I saw mom, she has smaller.
Where is it?
Yeah, she has
So we're
smaller.
gonna grate the. Well, apparently they don't squeeze the garlic here. We're gonna grate it with a. Once it's cold, can you freeze it for another day? Of course you can, like any soup.
Oh yeah, you can eat. You know what? Second day borscht even better than first day.
Yeah, because it's all the flavors have gone into the meat more. But we're gonna grate with this really small grater. Okay, so I'm gonna get this. Why don't you tell them? Why don't you try and answer some questions?
Yes, I need to read. I have a little bit bad vision, so sorry. I have to
Actually,
read.
I think we've kept everyone so busy with our chaotic movement that there's not so many questions.
Once it's cold, can you? Yes, we will answer this.
To be honest, with that question, Badger, I don't know what your first name is, sorry, but Badger, it never gets to that because once we make borscht, even if it's 5 or 6 or 7 litres, it gets eaten in 2 days normally.
It's better if it's real. We don't want you looking like TV presenters.
We're trying to. No, yeah, I don't know. I think we might get a TV. Wait, let's get a cookery program out of this. What do you think?
What will be nice to have somebody who like a stand for the camera. Yes, they
Yeah.
will be nice. So, professional chefs.
Do professional chefs, they do cook-alongs? I think it's quite a good idea. You know, the first time I ever did one of these, it was, I think Gordon Ramsay did one on Channel 4 or something, you know. And this was long before like the likes of Instagram or anything. Victoria, how are you enjoying English food?
Oh yeah, I love English food. I like with
Roast dinner?
roast dinner, yes. But yeah, I like with pork, cracking pork, but it's too heavy for me. So I try to eat some lighter meat, like beef.
Yeah, well, that's not really so light, is it? Maybe a chicken or something. One of your mum's chickens, chasing it around the garden, cutting its neck off on a winter's day. I remember doing that with her mum. It was an old chicken, and it stopped laying eggs, but then it had started eating the other eggs. So we had to kill it, unfortunately, and we made it into a food called holodets.
Yeah, holodets.
Which is
as well. It's Russian and Ukrainian as well. It's not 100% Ukrainian dish, holodets. It's like a jelly with meat. But I don't like it. Daniel as well.
It reminds me of dog food. You know, like a pedigree chum.
Yeah.
You've got this cold jelly with cold meat, cold chicken in it. Yeah. So we've got our garlic more or less done. Can you see what the question? There was a few more questions there.
How to see them?
Press the screen and you can scroll up.
We used to sell...
Scroll up. First, there's some more before that. So let's have a look. That's it. What do you have?
What the best alcoholic
before
drink
that.
for?
Victoria, are you enjoying English? Yes.
Yes, I do. You honestly could be a presenter. Maybe.
Who's that from?
Daniel, how to do
Oh my God! Don't end the stream. Right. Oh, that was Jess and Pearl. Jess and Lola. You honestly could be a friend. Well, thank you, Jess. I think we're going to try. We've got to try and earn some money. We're unemployed. I do a batch of Welsh cow now and again. What is Welsh cow? Let us know. I don't know what that is. Okay. Would you choose? What's the best alcoholic drink to accompany it? Well, obviously it's a vodka.
Yeah, for borscht vodka.
Vodka. And we're going to have a shot as well. Gordon Ramsay,
But
we used
vodka
to...
with you don't mix vodka with some Sprite or...
No, you have a shot.
You have to...
Love watching Gordon Ramsay. He's brilliant, but visit his new £16 for fish and chips. You only get 6 chips. Whoa. Maybe you'd say, reminded me of that old joke. The old joke by Mike Reed. He used to play Frank Butcher on EastEnders. And he took he got fish and chips, took it back and said, was the fish fresh? And he said, yeah, why'd you ask? And he said, but it's eaten all the chips. It's kind of the same with that one you're talking about, right?
Okay, let me...
Lamb stew, Aid. Yeah, very nice lamb stew. So,
Garlic.
this is not for the borscht. Everything that's in the borscht now is it. This is for bread.
This is for bread. Garlic for bread. You can put just garlic on the bread, but you can also put some oil. We have...
What do we need?
We have olive oil, but Ukraine sunflower oil.
Yeah, sunflower oil, but there was sunflower oil. You asked me to get some. So,
It's vegetable oil which we...
So you want to put some oil with... I can't...
Yeah,
You can see that, yeah? Okay.
Some oil for bread.
Can they see that? I can't see.
Yeah, they can see.
Okay, so you're mixing it up. It's going to be like that.
Yeah, for bread.
And then what you do, this is the bread that we bought. You can do any kind of bread, but we got
But better buy some bread, or you can buy
It's a bit hard.
rolls. No, not in here.
You can buy rolls, yeah?
Yeah, bread rolls.
I know one of our... Dan, how long did it take you to learn Ukrainian? Did you speak it before you moved there? I don't know Ukrainian very well, and no, I didn't know any Ukrainian. I actually started learning Russian for the first 5 years because it's a lot easier. Not a lot easier to learn, but it was a lot easier to... You know, there were 15 ex-states of the Soviet Union, 15 countries that used to be in the Soviet Union. And they all... Sorry, they're being really loud out there. Do you want to... They're having a party. But yeah, so there were 15 states that still, all of them speak Russian still, or understand Russian, you know. So I learned Russian first. Now, predominantly Ukrainian, because I don't want to speak Russian anymore for what's happening.
How to understand this borscht is ready?
Right.
Cabbage and beet should be soft. You should try.
The cabbage and the beetroot should be soft.
Yeah, our borsch not ready. Maybe 5 minutes more.
What kind of texture should they be?
Like soft, like ready, you know, soft boiled vegetables.
Soft boiled vegetable. Right, yeah, so that's why, and I don't really speak Ukrainian, Ellie, sorry, but it's a much nicer language, I think. Also the songs and the rhythm of the language in Ukrainian is much nicer. So I'm going to concentrate on learning that. Being an English teacher and speaking English for 10, 12 hours a day and teaching people a language, I really didn't have any impetus to learn a different language. And I know it's really kind of English and ignorant and lazy of me, but I justified it by saying that it was more important for Veronica to learn English than it was for me to learn Russian. That's right. We would normally make our own bread with this. Of course, you know if you've been watching the YouTube channels. We are really slipping for some reason. So, can you all still see us? I think the internet's a bit bad. Can you see us now? Put your thumbs up if you can see us. Yeah, okay. It's just, I might go from a different angle because the internet's not so... I might just hold it here. We're in the kitchen. The Wi-Fi is not great. In fact, we had better Wi-Fi in Ukraine and in Poland and when we were travelling. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe I have to upgrade it to fibre optic. But that's the family, I suppose. I don't really use it. Right, talk about this bread. What are we going to do with it?
Cut?
You're going to cut the bread. How are you going to cut it? Why we can't get... We need it.
Yeah,
Somebody please tell us where we can get a good stand from. I think it's just a clip stand with a handle. Tell us a good one. How much are they? Maybe £20? I don't know. So
And where we can buy these stands?
the internet around here is shocking, Dickie. Is it all right? Nice. So
Online maybe we can buy.
online. Right. So I don't know why I'm filming this.
Make pieces bread. Very hard. Maybe your mom doesn't have sharp knives.
Good old Amazon. Yeah. So there's something we can easily buy. I think we got one for Veronica before. And I've turned very red in this kitchen.
And don't forget sour cream for your borscht.
Yep. We will show you how to add it. We will give you a demonstration bowl, before we go.
Demonstration bowl.
Okay. Let's put it here and see.
Can you cut it?
Yeah, okay, let me cut it. Talk to them. Tell what we're...
They're supposed to be upgrading to speed soon. Be lucky if we get it. Yeah, it's about...
So we already had 5G in Ukraine a long time ago. And now we're really in Kiev.
Yeah, we can get selfie stick.
Just a selfie stick. I thought it would be something like a selfie stick, and that would be a lot easier for carrying and doing our...
And put here because we're struggling today.
But not just that. I think it'll be good for when we walk around. It'll be much easier to twist the camera around as well. So actually, we went for a nice... Where did we go today, Victoria? Why don't you tell them?
Yes. We went today to the pier. No, first we went to the beach. And it was so lovely. We were sitting on the beach. And...
Lots of people swimming.
Yeah, people were swimming. And Daniel told me that I have to do this next time.
Next time we go, we're going to go swimming.
No.
Yes.
No.
We will see. Okay, let's have a vote. Let's have a vote. I can lend you a ring light for tomorrow. Oh yeah, Rube, I saw that you had ring lights. For Veronica maybe to do her live stream. That'd be great. And what I'll do, I'll give you a message after this, yeah? What's the garlic for? Wow, the garlic and the oil is to put onto the bread when you dip it in. That's what the garlic's for. As Peter Kay would say, garlic bread. You want to put a bit of garlic on your bread, right?
Yeah, it should be garlic bread.
Would Veronica do a paint-along stream one day? Let's ask her. Veronica, come here. Slave, come here.
I'm a slave because I earn money from
Oh yes,
slavery.
now she's not a slave. We've set her free because she's earning her own money.
Actually, I want to show you something. I made clothes for Charlie.
This is a cookalong. Why don't you come here? We'll do this afterwards, yeah?
Yeah, Veronica.
So,
Video not about Charlie.
So, the question is, would Veronica do a paint-along stream one day?
of course, because when you give me a paint,
Well,
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, well, when we're going to get the paints? We're going to go out tomorrow and get the paints because we've been really busy, Veronica, actually. So what are you doing? She's stealing some bread.
And actually, my friend Rachel said that she would donate loads of paint.
Oh, Rachel.
Yeah.
Rachel that I know?
Yeah, she was going to donate loads of paint and...
Well, that'll be good. Why don't we try and sort that out on the weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing? She's stealing bread. You don't have to steal in
Yeah,
this
she's
house.
hungry, Daniel.
Okay, look. Oh, right. By now, your borscht should be finished.
Yeah, by now.
More or less, yeah? So, this is what the bowl will look like.
Okay, if not enough salt for you, you can add salt, and you can add pepper.
Pepper, yeah?
Pepper.
Not paper.
No, pepper. Oh, how is it working?
Veronica, get some little vintage frames for her painting in the lane. Yes, good idea. We're actually going to walk through there tomorrow. It'd be nice to see Veronica paint. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, you've got... Good, keep her busy. Get some more suggestions. What else can she do?
Pepper.
Salt and pepper. Important part.
Yeah, very important. Sour cream.
Sour creams or smetana. Cream.
Smetana, да.
Yeah. So, you want to add it to taste, but we normally put 2 spoons in. Yeah?
No, I put 1 spoon, okay, Daniel.
I put 2. Now mix it around. You want it to go a lighter colour.
Yeah, you...
Or you can leave it like that, but we like to mix it around. It goes a much lighter colour.
Yeah, you should mix this because...
And eat whole garlic, not have a little piece. Eat whole garlic with the bread.
Say again?
Like eating garlic with borscht is really nice.
Okay.
Well, yeah, so it's gonna turn into this colour now, so a lot lighter. And get your garlic, get your...
And also, if you don't like garlic, you don't need it.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to do this one, but this is traditional.
It's
Just
traditional.
with paper with it, like
And should be sour, but not sour
green
today.
paper if you want.
Green pepper.
Yeah, green pepper.
Okay, so why don't you try it, Victoria?
Bread?
No, with that as well.
Okay.
I would like to try it.
Mm.
I like to try it. With garlic, I would like to try it. What's garlic?
Okay, but
What's garlic?
the garlic is here.
Oh,
Right, okay. Tell us what you think, Victoria.
Very nice.
And that's what it should look like, okay? So, let's just finish this stream up a second. Right, so what we're going to do, we've had a good 30 people here cooking with us. What I want you to do, please, when you finish, before you guzzle it down, because it's going to be really tasty, I would like you to take a photograph and send it to me. Instagram, if you have my WhatsApp, whatever. So I'm going to put the photographs with names on them of your finished bowl. I'm going to put mine there as well. And I'm going to put it on our Instagram channel, all of them in one folder. So, thank you so much for being with us on this live stream. We want to eat now because it smells so good.
Yeah, and Daniel's parents.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
waiting for
I want
food.
to show
It's
you
8
something. I want to
o'clock.
show you something, please.
So, what do you want to show us
What
now?
you want to show?
What?
Charlie.
I made house for him.
Okay, show quickly then. On the live stream, have a look at Charlie's house.
I made Charlie house from the pillows. So, let's see.
Let's
What
see
he
where
has?
Charlie. No, this way. I got garlic on my hands. Oh, look. Goodbye, Charlie. Ow, he's biting me. Okay, right.
So don't touch
No,
it.
okay. So let's
Because he
finish
won't
this.
leave from that house.
Right.
He really likes it.
Thank you all very much. Please send photographs of your borscht before you eat it, and we will catch up with you tomorrow with a video. Veronica will be live streaming while we're away, so stay tuned for that. And apart from that, bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Goodbye.
Bye.